What's up, and welcome to the Los Wise Guys podcast. I'm your host, Eslam, aka Raw Godless, accompanied by Dan, Papa Son Killer, Dan Emperor Disco, Rudy, the antagonist, and Walter, the three-peat initiative. How's it going, everybody?
It's going great, going
It's
great.
pretty
Not gonna
good.
lie, I never seen your fingers, Walter. They look kind of crooked.
Damn, nice call out.
Shit is crazy.
Thank you.
Man, you play piano?
No, it's myself.
Oh, nice. The skin flute.
Yeah.
Just raise more questions that I want to know.
Damn, bro.
Wonderful. Fun fact. We're learning about Walter today.
Yeah. All right, welcome everybody to another episode of Los Wise Guys podcast. Today we are doing the Los Wise Guys Fantasy Video Game League Season 5. That's right, we've been doing this for 5 seasons.
We made it, guys.
And
Wow.
it's been a fun time every single year. It started out with I think just like the Los Wise Guys members.
It was the three of us, Eslam, Disco, myself, and Rudy.
Yeah, and then we slowly invited more people.
Rudy,
Yeah.
I mean,
The
you
three
didn't
of
do
us.
anything. You didn't do anything that year.
I drafted.
You were there. That's all you did. You drafted it. The league was fun, guys.
Still going for Rookie of the Year.
And then over the years, we've had people come in and out to play with us the game. And this year, season 5, we are up to 6 people, the most people we've ever had on a single year to play.
Mhm.
So it should be very, very interesting. What's going to happen this year? Definitely between 6 people, there's going to be a lot less. I guess AAA titles to pick from.
Yeah,
you know?
you got to choose wisely for sure.
It looks like
And
a good
then-
year for gaming, though.
Yeah, it does. It does. So it should be a lot of fun. Should be very challenging, and I'm excited for it. What were your thoughts on this year, guys? On this year, what were your thoughts?
I don't want
you
this to
did
be
a lot.
any type of acceptance speech. Well, not yet. I want to see it later. Just your
Yeah,
thoughts on
just
the league.
overall thoughts of the year. Like how did everybody?
I
It's
think
amazing
it was
how
the
one-
most competitive year that I've seen so far.
It was very competitive. Yes.
The second and third place are only split by a half a point,
Yeah.
so very
True.
competitive. A lot of bad choices were made. A lot
Yeah.
of great choices were made.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
I will point this out right now. This could be controversial, but yes, a lot of bad choices were made by every single person in this league.
100%.
Every single one of us.
100%.
I can look at and be like, we all know better.
Yeah. Be like, you fucked up. You fucked up. You
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
Like we all, I look at everything. I was like, damn. It's just like we all. It's like I know I had some stuff that I look at. Like Eslam, he played great. He had some stuff. Walter, you won. Obviously, you had some stuff. Rudy, this is probably your best year ever. You had some stuff. Disco, you
Squirrel
had
with the
some
gun.
stuff. I can't even talk about Squirrel with the Gun because Squirrel with the Gun is like negative 1 point more than one of my games. So I can't even talk shit. You know, for a while we are both at the same like negative there. So it's
That's
like
funny.
we're all like right around.
I
each
just
other.
chose it because it came out on my birthday, so I was like, hopefully some birthday juju, but nah.
That sounds like some Henry stuff. By the way, Henry's in the league.
Yes. Welcome
Happy
back,
birthday, Henry. Welcome back. The
Happy
Killer Fox has
birthday.
returned.
Yeah.
Is he in the chat? No.
No, he's not gonna be able to. So he did something that we've never done before. I'm very curious to see how this works. He's auto drafting.
Yes, he is.
I did tell him that we're gonna try to have him on for the half year check in like we did this past year, and obviously for next year when we finish the league. So this is literally he didn't get confirmed to be in the league until this morning.
Yeah.
So it was like a last minute thing, or else we definitely want to try to get him on here too. That would have been fun and chaotic.
But yeah, it was
yeah.
good shit.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this year. I tried
Bet
my
you did.
best, but it was not a good year for me. It was
You
definitely
did
not a
good.
good
You did. Hey,
I don't think
hey,
so.
Everybody, tell me, did Eslam not have a good year this year?
He had a great year.
I feel like
Thank
he
you.
definitely improved. He's making
Thank you.
a lot
Let's-
of better
all right.
choices.
I appreciate that, and I thought that too. But let's take a look at something.
Oh, I've been
I-
looking.
I
He's about to
ended-
bring out the numbers.
I ended this year,
Mhm.
which is supposedly the best year I've done, with 136 points.
Mhm.
Right? Last year,
Mhm.
I had 132 points.
Yeah.
I only did 4 points better. That's not good.
Okay.
That's not good improvement.
Aslam,
I
once again,
don't think-
how many points did you get this year?
136.
What's the highest amount of points you've ever had in the LWGF EGL?
Probably this year.
So this is the best year you've ever had.
Improvement is improvement.
Whatever,
Bro, this
bro.
was your
To
best year.
me, to me.
Also,
sure,
how many
best
points
year
did you
out of-
take away from people?
Yes, I did take a lot of points away from people, but I don't know. To me, it wasn't good enough. I only improved 4 points from last year. It was
I like that. I like that attitude. I like that attitude.
If
It
that's
was
the
like
case,
that.
don't we ain't giving him no credit. Then it's us. We should have, we shouldn't have picked him. That's the problem. He got points off of our counter picks. You're lucky. You're
I
lucky
didn't
all
get
of us
points
helped you.
off of your counter picks. You just lost.
That's
from
what I meant.
picking stupid.
I'm still trying to figure this game out.
doing stupid shit.
Well, Rudy's counter picking, I will say, is it was left to be desired from what I remember looking at this
Yeah.
year. I mean, I'll take a quick look at you. Would you counter pick this year, Rudy? I know Silent Hill was one of them,
Silent Hill and then
And
Planet
Planet
Coaster.
Coaster too.
and Planet Coaster too. Why would you come at
Pick
me?
the cozy game.
At that point, I needed to pick something because y'all were threatening me.
Oh, also, fuck all of you, because I literally had 5 counter picks.
Yep.
This year, the most to ever happen.
Yep.
Which is like
Before that was
Jesus
me.
Christ.
And you still did pretty dang good.
Exactly.
So I think that's
Thank
fucking
you.
awesome.
And because of your
I-
counter pick, you were able to take away points from myself and Rudy. Now, granted, my counter pick for you, I am going to defend it because when we were doing our drafts, me picking first means I counter pick last, which Disco means you're going to be the last to counter pick today. When I counter picked last and there was nothing left that was good to counter pick, I had to pick something. So I went with the best option I could find, and that's why I had a bad, shitty counter pick that was Eslam's. Now, Rudy, on the other hand, who had the first counter pick of the league, the man who could have counterpicked any game whatsoever. He said,
No, hold
"I'm gonna
on,
pick
Dan.
Silent
Sorry to
Hill."
interject, man. We're not
Yeah.
gonna let you slide with this one, bro.
Oh, please. I've been waiting for this
Hollow
argument
Knight
for the
Silk
past 6
Song
months.
was there.
We
It was-
thought
you
Hollow
could've
Knight was
picked
going to
it.
come out at that point in time.
Hollow Knight has been in the league as long as the league exists.
In all honesty, who in this league thought that Hollow Knight was going to come out this year? And
I thought it was
starting
gonna come out
December,
this
I
year,
did too.
yeah.
We thought Hollow Knight was coming out.
Nah, man.
Xbox, which we know lies, put up that graphic and said these are the games coming out this year, and Hollow Knight was one of them. We had seen Hollow Knight gameplay years ago. We all thought Hollow
It
Knight
should
was
be
coming
a new
out.
rule that anybody that picks Silk Song should have to counter pick it. Someone has to counter pick it.
Well, get
It's
ready.
not coming
Somebody's
out, bro.
fucking picking Hollow Knight Silk Song today. Because guess what, guys? I think Hollow Knight Silk Song is coming out this year.
It has to be coming out.
Well, Dan,
Let's
we'll
see.
see that in your
It's
picks.
due.
Let's see.
We'll get there.
Oh man. But yeah.
Yeah. One thing for me is I just gotta not be lazy and actually like do shit. I just at a certain point in the year I was like, I'm done.
I mean, you drafted strong and then you just like stopped playing.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
think you drafted some pretty strong games.
life and laziness.
Yeah.
As far as the draft goes, I think we all actually drafted pretty good.
Yeah.
Granted, a lot of us dropped games that we had early on, but look it up there. They're not
Yep.
they're not that bad. They're not that bad at all.
Yeah.
Wasn't horrible.
We had a good draft. All right. Should we jump into the award ceremony?
No, it's my favorite part of the year. Yeah.
All right, let's do it, bro.
All
Give us
right.
those awards.
My favorite part. This is where I just get to sit there and just congratulate people and talk shit about others. It's one of my favorite things. So let's start off with the LWG FEGL S4 Season 4 award ceremony. So let's start it off. We had Faded Follicle Studios, we had Killer Queen Studios, we had Seafood Platinum Productions, we had Lost Mind Publishings, and the Beer Belly Samurai, who I still say that is not the name of the production company. That's just a man.
He's making games. He's by himself.
There's always one, because this year we have the one that's literally just bootleg games. There's always one. Anyway, let's start it off. Let's start off with the big one, the Game of the Year award. This is the first time this person's ever received this award. This game got 29 points, the third highest in league history. It goes to Sifu Platinum Productions with Astrobot.
Nice. Yeah.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
And Astrobot won Game of the Year at the Game Awards.
Now this is the real award ceremony, sir.
No, I'm just saying it also
I know,
won.
I know,
Yeah.
I know. I can't wait to hear you tell me about Jeff Keighley shoes at some point.
Oh, I didn't. I watched it the next day, so I was kind of just skipping all the
okay.
parts where he was talking.
Yeah, because every time we decide we're going to talk about Game of the Awards or something, I'm always really excited. Oh yeah, this happened. They announced this, that, and the other. Here comes Eslam. Did you see his shoes? No, I didn't.
Yo, my man was
I remember
like,
that last time. He was like, "What
He
are
does it every
those?"
time Jeff Keighley's on a stage. He has to talk about his shoes.
he wears the weirdest sneakers with his suits, and it looks horrible to me, at least. I don't know. It's just it looks weird. Why are you wearing sneakers with your fucking shiny suit?
It's like a 12-hour show. Let the man be comfortable. Rudy, do you have a
Yes.
speech for your Game of the Year?
I didn't know I was gonna win. Thank you. I was not prepared for this. I will say that when that game was announced, I threw every dollar I had at it.
I'm glad it paid off.
It did. Thank God.
Did I think you got a point per dollar that you spent?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Yeah.
pretty up there. And then I was fucked after that because then Eslam just started picking up shit left and right. So it was over.
Well, didn't help me much.
Hey man, moves had to be made.
Okay.
So that's the way things go. Next up, that is the GOTY, the Game of the Year. Let's talk about the FOPY, the flop of the year.
Oh,
This goes to, as soon as I find it on here, my little document, which I legitimately lost, guys. I can't find it. But this goes to there it is. This goes to the game that had the lowest score out of everything in the league. This is the first time this studio has ever received this award as well for -5 points. We got the Beer Belly Samurai with Squirrel with a gun. Do you have a speech?
It was gonna do good. It came out of my birthday, so I was praying, I was hoping. I blew out my candles and I was like, you know what? This game is gonna be good. And you know what? My wish didn't come true.
Yeah, it happens. I'll tell you what. Don't get off the stage. The next award is the one for the most overall negative points in the league.
Oh wow, yeah.
First time ever receiving this award. The second most negative amount of points in history. First place going to One Killer Fox with -50 in an entire year. This year with -35 points total. We have the Beer Belly Samurai.
nice.
Oh yeah.
You have anything to say about that one?
There's a first time for everything. You know, this was not my year, but you know, it was still fun to partake, and you know, I'm gonna pick it up this one. You know,
I hope so. This is the first time you haven't won second place, by the way. Just saying. Every year you've been in, you've won second place except for this year.
for real. Damn, I'm pretty good at this game.
I know. Glad you noticed. This next one, I need a little bit more participation. This is the Don Matrick Award, the one I talked to you guys about in the text message. The dumbest decision of the year. I put some in there.
Right.
I did say a couple of them, for example. One of which I nominated myself. If anybody wants to vote for this, I know Rudy already wanted to because he didn't understand what I was asking for. Was Killer Queen Studios dropping Indiana Jones in favor of Power Rangers.
Yep.
I want to point that one out in particular because Power Rangers, I had Indiana Jones. It was there. It was 17 points that got me. I would have won the league. But no, I decided to drop it because I heard a few people say it was bad. Turns out all their reviews didn't matter.
Yeah.
And I picked up a game that got me 0 points, literally 0 points. And I was stuck in second place.
Yeah.
So I nominate myself for that. Another one I did nominate was also Rudy, Sifu Platinum Productions, which we already discussed and I will bring up throughout the night. Counterpicking Silent Hill 2 as the first overall counterpick for the entire league when no other games were counterpicked and he could have picked anything. Also 17 points. If he would have just not have counterpicked that game, he could have also won the league. And he had that. Eslam nominated himself for not dropping Hollow Knight or Metal Gear Solid, and then having both of those games counterpicked against.
Yep.
So
we
there's
gave
that.
You a ton of time, Eslam.
We
Huh?
really
So much
gave you
time.
all the
You
time.
had so much time, man.
Bro, I warned you about Metal Gear, and you said
I
no,
know.
and you sent me a link to the early things. I was like, bro, it's not coming out.
I didn't believe you. It's
I can
okay.
tell.
Hey man, I had my hopes up, and It did
Start
not
choosing
pay
with your
off.
heart.
No, I wasn't choosing with my heart. It's just there was there were facts
No.
that not facts,
Facts.
but
He said
there were
facts.
like there were like very good clues that it
Mhm.
was like gonna come out. It was the 20th year anniversary. Um, PlayStation had showed it as coming out in 2024 in their first
Mhm.
there was talk that Konami was going to that Jap Japan game thing, Game Fest, whatever it's called, and we're like, oh, maybe it's gonna be there. Like there was like a lot of things happening that it could have been announced, and they were just like they were also like the game is ready to play. We're just doing minor things. Like they just kept giving you hope. And I was just like, yeah, it's coming out, and I'm I'm
Eslam,
getting
I
that
want
point.
to point something out real quick. Myself and Walter are the two guys that warned you.
I know, but like at the same time,
Hang on one second. Myself, who I won year 1 and 2, and I got second place year 3 and 4. Walter, who's only won the league every year he's been in it.
yeah,
We are the two people who told you to not pick up those
yes,
games.
but I didn't believe you because I thought you guys were just wanting me to
I
drop
don't
that
do
game.
that. You have you not noticed how legit and honest I've been for 4 years in this league?
No, I know, but you don't give advice
I
on
do
games.
to an extent. I do.
Eh,
The
I
only reason
you
I
have to pay
picked
attention.
Hollow Knight was because when I went to counterpick Kingdom Come Deliverance 2,
yeah, it's
it was
got y'all.
yeah, so I had to counterpick Hollow Knight because I knew it was coming. But I gave you what, roughly 5 to 6 months.
Hollow Knight was another one. I was like, it has to come out this year. Like it hasn't been coming out for the last 3 years. I was like,
Nah.
it's
2025 Eslam?
yeah,
It's coming.
yeah. Okay, I'm not picking that shit up. Let someone else get it. I don't give a fuck.
I'll take it.
I don't care how many points are coming out.
Eslam's gonna pick it
I'll
up.
ta-
He's gonna get 7 points.
Yeah, for real.
So real quick. So those are the 3 nominees. Is there anything else anybody wants to nominate? Maybe something they did themselves or something they pointed out that I'm just not thinking of.
I, ca- I well, I guess that's not a stupid one. Never mind.
Oh, what is it? I'm curious.
I was gonna say Disco picking Animal Well, but no one knew what Animal Well was and how good it was gonna do.
No,
So,
that was a great move. Yeah,
Yeah, I never heard of that shit, and that shit totally fucking.
you're great.
Shot me in the
We
foot.
made fun of it. We made fun of it
Yeah.
during draft day. Actually,
It just sounded like it was. I don't know. I just felt like it was gonna be one of those like
Yeah.
games that just kind of passed by.
yeah, no, it hit. But anyway, so if those are the ones, what do you guys vote for then? Out of those decisions there,
I vote for me. I think because I had so many chances to drop the games.
I vote for Dan. Dan's trying to get that 3-peat. Can't make mistakes like that.
I would have to win the next 3 years to get a 3-peat, sir.
Well, you could have won this year, but you didn't. Now
Yeah,
he's
it's
up for his
it's
would
on
time.
have been a
Walter.
three-peat.
It's
not
on
how
Walter
3
now.
people-
Well, he's got to start it. You know,
I
he keeps
think-
complaining about this trophy.
I think Dan's pick was probably the worst pick, man.
Yeah,
Because
I think I'm gonna
Power
go with
Rangers
it.
beat him up. Nah, man.
I still stand by the fact that a Power Rangers beat 'em up could do very well.
It should.
It should. It should. My biggest thing was dropping Indiana Jones for it. That really got me. So that's
And
that's
you-
3 votes for me at least.
If
That-
you
that
didn't
counts.
drop that, you would have got first place.
Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll choose that one just because
Yeah.
of the sheer
Okay.
like
I'll take it. I'll take
weight
it. All right.
weight of it.
First
Like, I
time
had 2
ever.
games that didn't even release. Like, there's no score for 2 of my games here. So
Yeah.
I was going to nominate that actually. The fact that you picked up games that I am going to talk to you about your decisions, Walter. 'Cause it's like, I'm gonna be real. You won the league. You didn't impress me this year.
oh
I saw-
no, not at
I
all.
saw- I
Not at
was
all.
This year I was like, nah, this ain't the Walter from last year.
He's
Come on,
cocky
man.
now.
It's like, it makes me think of Rocky 4 when Drago got cut. And like, no, he is a man. He can bleed.
You know, I didn't want to blow you out too bad.
Okay,
man.
okay.
Come on.
All right. All right. Now, I do have another one, which is perfect timing since Disco walked away. This is a brand new award. So, by the way, I won the last one, Don Matrick Award. Yes, thank you. I made a stupid fucking decision. I could have won. But yeah, all right. So this one I call the Talk Your Shit Award.
Mm.
This goes to at any point in the league when somebody trash talked and it paid off. First one being Walter telling Eslam, fucking drop Hollow Knight, don't pick that shit up. And you're going to keep it anyway. And it paid off. Or me, when Eslam was saying, hey, Metal Gear is going to hit, I said, nah, bro, don't trust that shit. And he said, no, it's going to work. And I said, all right. He's like, bet, go for it, counter pick. and I did,
Yeah.
and it didn't come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
With that being said, I'm not going to let it all sit on Eslam. I'm going to give it to Eslam for having 4 of his games counterpick and causing negative 27 points. You might not have talked shit, but that was impressive. You
I talk shit.
single-handedly caused negative 27 points to this league this year.
Wait, so no more. Well, I mean, Dan dropped his, but technically it was more.
It's negative 27 at the end of the year.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. I give you that
27
much
plus
credit.
another 19.
I give you that much credit. Where is it? I don't see it. It's not
Yeah,
there.
well, if it wasn't for that super drop. But yeah, no, I did shit talk because I talked a lot of shit to Rudy for counter picking Silent Hill 2 and how many
No.
points he was gonna lose.
There you go.
Came
That's
out
another one.
October. Just saying, it could have been delayed at any point.
You could have picked any game. You said I got first counter pick, and I'm going with this.
You dropped
I
it
would have
again,
picked
Jones. You'll never
Vampire
get that trophy.
Masquerade quicker than anybody could have said anything. If I
You ain't
could.
never gonna get that trophy.
All right, so we're voting on this one.
Yeah. So what do you guys want to vote on or nominate anything else?
I don't know.
I'm gonna vote for myself because that Metal Gear thing that really got me.
All right, you guys vote. I mean,
I'm gonna say Hollow Knight, man.
Okay.
We gave you so much time on Hollow Knight, bro.
Yeah. That's one apiece.
wait, so who gets the award? You or Walter?
At this point? Yeah.
Okay. All right, Disco and Rudy. Who you?
I'll just
voting for?
go with the Hollow Knight because at this point it's been waiting for so long that whoever picks it up, now the question not only is when is it going to come out, but after all this time, what are you going to get for it? Like how many points are you actually going to get after all these years? Because the hope is that this shit is going to blow up, but who knows at this point?
Like at this point, it should be like just a 90.
Yeah.
The anticipation is going to be too hot for it.
Yeah,
It comes out.
that's gonna be the problem.
They're going to critique it terribly. So
Yeah.
Disco.
So like after all this time, this is what we get.
What was that?
Same vote.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the fuck.
I know he has no idea what the fuck you're talking about. That's why I worded it just like that.
He has no idea what he said yeah to.
I know. Somebody rang my doorbell and nobody was there, so I'm just like, what the hell?
it's a drone.
It's a drone. The damn drone. Aliens. They're trying to tap into the podcast.
Oh,
So
man.
that's your vote. He was like, "Yup."
Confident
Hey.
as hell.
Didn't
Don't know
even
what the fuck
ask.
he agreed to. Yep, that's what I'm voting for.
I trust Walter and Rudy over here. They
All
both
right.
chose the same thing.
So
So,
the
what?
first ever Talk Your Shit award goes to Walter. Any speech there? You get to talk more shit.
Yeah, he pulled the mic in front of him.
Oh, very nice.
No more shit talking is necessary. That is a meme game. Anyone that picks it this year, I will counter pick. Just so you know.
Oh, somebody needs to pick up Hollow Knight this year. You understand what I'm saying, everyone? You need to pick up Hollow Knight.
I just want Walter to pick it up and counterpick himself.
Well, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it. It's gonna be my new God of War.
Oh yeah, because you were picking God of War for a while.
You should pick a Disco because that's the only way it'll come out. Because when you picked up God of War, we were Dan. I think was like, it's not coming out this year.
No, well, that's the thing. He picked it like 3 years and it came out on the third year. He was the one who kept picking it.
Oh, okay.
Perseverance.
Well, I'm not doing that. So
All right, next one. Gonna be a little more positive. The most improved publisher. Once again, this goes to the publisher that got the most amount of points from the previous year to this year. Spiritually, this goes to you, Eslam.
no,
It does. Yeah, but you didn't get the most points. You did play better. It's with you. I've seen the growth. Other than me, you're the only other person that's been in this league every single season. I've seen the growth. So I am there. But I am going to give credit where credit is due. The person you're growing, not a shower though, not yet. But
He's still got time.
yeah. Hey, one day that turtle's gonna come out of its shell. I'm going to give it. I'm gonna give it to Rudy. Seafood Platinum Productions. You did show that you were the most improved player. You went from 125 points to 143 points, 18 points higher than you have ever had. This is your personal highest score ever in the league. You went from last place every year you have ever played. Every single time you played the game, you were just dead last, the worst player, made the shittiest decisions. We debated if we either wanted you to come back or not. You acted like you didn't understand what a video game was. To then going to second place, almost first place. So congratulations, sir.
Thanks,
Speech.
I guess.
Good shit.
It sounded like a roast. Oh, fuck.
That was like a negative, positive compliment.
For real. Oh, you know what? I go for rookie of the year every year.
So you
Rose
keep saying that. The
compliment.
rookie of the year doesn't exist anymore. It's last year was the last year. The funny thing is you never won rookie of the year. In the years that it was implemented and you were in running for it, you still didn't win it.
Let's hope. Just hope.
This is gonna be your third year. How's it rookie of the year?
It's in my
All
heart.
right.
Oh god, that's funny.
Next up, the defensive publisher of the year. Personally, one of my favorites, actually. This is for the highest points in counter picks. So for every game that you counter picked for somebody else's, this is the whoever has the most points, so non-negative stuff.
Oh, okay.
So it's not the person who caused it. Eslam. There isn't an award for that yet. There will be, because I was thinking about it. You should have one. But yeah, so basically it's the second highest ever. The first time this person's ever received this, it goes to Faded Follicle Studios. 0 points. 0 points on counter picks. You got no negatives whatsoever. Impressive. That's only happened twice before in league history. Myself and Disco, who probably didn't even realize he did
it. I am not impressed by 0. Not impressed.
Hey,
next year.
Obviously you want to get more than a 0, but the fact that you could walk away with no negatives, that's a good thing.
I mean, Eslam made it real easy. Made it real easy.
That's true. That is true.
Hey, it is what it is.
That's true. Next up, this award got a name change. It used to be known as the Superman 64 Award, Superman 64 being one of the worst games ever. It is now updated to the Lord of the Rings Gollum Award.
Oh, didn't I pick that up that one year?
Yes, you did. This goes to the player with the lowest score, basically last place. This is the first time this person's ever received this award. This is still not even close to the lowest score ever. Thanks for coming back, Henry. At 86 points total. I'm sorry, 85, I think now. I made this when it was 86. 85 points, I believe. The Beer Belly Samurai. Disco.
Oh, yeah.
Last place. Congratulations.
Yeah. It's the first time for everything. You know, I just got to take a knee for you guys, you know, so let y'all have your fun. I'm coming hard this time.
All right.
I'm coming real hard.
He took a knee. He
coming hard while he's
now he's
taking
coming
a
hard.
knee.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm coming on my knees.
He was coming so hard, he had to get on one knee.
Yeah, I was distracted. I was on my knees coming. That's why I couldn't play, guys.
One thing I'm gonna recommend, Disco, that I think might help. Make counter picks this year. That's an automatic negative 30 points right there. So
I mean, at that point, I was like,
no, I get it.
It doesn't
It
matter. I'm just trying to shoot for that first round
it's
pick
like
this year.
But at that point, it didn't matter. But like, that was the whole year, though. Like you had one and then you dropped it, but it's like you could have picked it up then. Like you came back a decent amount. Like you had a shot.
No, but at that point, I was like, no, I'm just gonna scrap. I'll start hard because then we had made the rule change. So I was like, no, I'm gonna go hard next year.
All right. So you just ran 3/4 of the race and said, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna take a taxi.
Let me get in the car.
Honestly, I probably was a brisk walk. It really wasn't a jog.
Nah, he took a taxi to first place next year.
Yeah.
I carbo loaded.
All right. Next up, second place, the Luigi. First time ever. It has been it's a tie, and I will give it to a tie. Even though technically there was a 0.4 difference. At 143 or 44, what is it at now? 143 points. It goes to, for the first time ever receiving this award, Seafood Platinum Productions, and the second time ever receiving this award, Killer Queen Studios. We both share the Luigi this year. Rudy.
What's Luigi?
Second place.
Okay.
This is the most improved player.
All right, so Dan gets the award. Rudy doesn't get it anymore.
No. I'm going to say that I definitely didn't give it my all, but that's not an excuse. I did come back harder in the year, And I feel like I made some decisions later on that, it got me close. And I made one decision, literally one decision that kept me from winning the league. And it hurts. That hurts, especially when Walter didn't play his best. And I just knew it. Just watching it the whole time, just like he could do so much better.
And
he still beat me.
And I pounced.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was saying my speech. No, go ahead. Here's the mic. Go ahead, talk, please. We're both on stage. Let me just move over and just hand you the mic. Here you go. I'm gonna just walk off.
No, I was saying you said you made a mistake and I pounced on it. Take a chance. Sometimes you gotta take chances in this league, Dan.
I'm ahead of you.
Just move on.
I'm ahead of you.
Just move on at this point.
Never gonna get that trophy.
Next award.
All right. So the player of the year, also known as the Potty, the publisher of the year. Second time ever receiving this award. 156 points. We got Faded Follicle Studios.
Thank you. So first off, I would like to dedicate my award to Eslam. Right, he came in, sucked a lot of points from different people.
Yep.
Talked his trash, got in people's heads. So I dedicate my win to you, Eslam.
Thank you.
Thank you. Without you, there'd be no me. Thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate the love.
Mm-hmm.
Also, fuck you, Walter, because you gassed me up so much this year. You made me think I was gonna win.
You really did.
So yeah,
you went really hard on the Nintendo Direct games,
huh?
This year, you went really hard on Nintendo games this year.
I thought they were gonna be good.
You got what? Brothership, Print. You got the Peach game.
Well, no, it wasn't the Peach game. It was
Zelda.
Zelda
and
Zelda did good. Brothership. Everybody, like, you were telling me that shit's gonna do good, and it did horrible.
I had no faith in that game. I was the one person that didn't go for it. It's like, fuck that.
Walter was like, "Yo, that game's gonna be so good." Blah blah blah. Yeah, fuck you, Walter. and then Life is Strange. I was just like, "Fuck."
That was a. I still don't believe that nobody else went for Dragon Age. Like, I put a lot of money into Dragon Age, thinking, man, I gotta outdo these people. I gotta outbid these guys. I put money into it. Nobody got it, and then it scored well. I'm like, where the fuck were you guys with that one? I look, and I was like, everybody went for Brothership. Like, that,
I was out of money at that point. I was going.
Yeah, well,
all of you have more money than me. Like, any one of you could have outbid me on that game. You didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Dragon's Age, but I think that was more of your genre. So for you to notice it
makes
a
sense.
bit quicker than
never
the
played
rest of us,
I have played every Dragon Age. That is a good point.
Yeah,
that is a good point.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, that's the year. So that's fourth year. Very, like Walter said, very competitive year. Awesome. Even though Disco, I was giving you shit for it, but literally, if you add back the 30 points for the counter picks, literally you're not that far off. Like, we're all pretty close.
Yeah.
From one another. So this was definitely by far the most competitive year. Now that we got Henry, let's see, if that's the case. Now we have 6 people. Yeah, there's a lot of good games, but that also makes it so that we're going to have some not so great games out there. So we really got to do our due diligence and see what we can do. So looking forward to that.
100%. All right. Yeah. So let's jump into the new rules of the league, Dan.
Yeah.
And then we'll go into the draft.
All right. So everybody, what you guys say?
I was going to say more rules. Look at my notepad.
You're just going to ask me about them in about 2 weeks.
We should put this in the chat. We should just say, these are the new rules. Make a list.
I'm going to start using the thing that you could post here on the site where I used to put up updates that nobody except Eslam used to read. That's why I stopped doing them. But I'll go ahead. I'll put them in. See if you read those. All right. So let's go to that. You know what? I'm going to pull up the commandments, Eslam.
All right. Pull up the commandments, bro.
I'm pulling up the commandments. So first, we're going to talk about some stuff we already know. The draft order, we're going first to worst to best compared from the previous year. We decided how we're going to have Henry get his spot. So we know Henry's going second. Now we also have rule number 2. If you guys remember, we can trade draft picks.
Yes.
We kind of explained this a lot. I know a lot of time has passed. Not everybody here has the greatest of memories.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, you can draft picks. So let's say this year ends up just like last year did, where Disco knows he's going to get first pick, but let's say he does have a shot at winning first place. Maybe he's going to offer Eslam, hey, Eslam, I'll give you my pick next year if you give me first pick, and I'll take one of your games. Now, Eslam has to decide, is that worth it? Is it worth to trade this pick, trade my game to get one of his picks so that I still have a shot at this year, but I have a good spot to start off next year?
Mhm.
And in this case, Disco's thinking, okay, well, I might be giving up next year, but I have a good shot at still coming in first this year. All right, that's how we could trade picks. That makes sense, everybody.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we have that. We also have the dropping of one release game. So we all know about the super drop. Disco is the first person in LWG FEGL history to use it.
Oh yeah.
So that we know if you're behind a certain percentage, I don't have the exact number in front of me, but if you're way behind the first place person, you could drop one of your games, regardless if it's counterpicked, whatever, you could drop it.
Oh, was that the? Oh,
No,
for
that's
the.
just a super drop I'm
Oh,
explaining.
okay. I
So
thought
now
you
with the new rule, super drop is still there. Another thing we're doing, every single person in the league, I don't know if I explain this to Henry. Hopefully he's watching this, or I'll talk to him about it. Everybody is allowed to drop one released game.
If you make a list of the rules in the chat,
Yes, we
I
have.
love how you suggest things that we done or something I said about 5 minutes ago I'm going to do. When I said
Yeah.
I'm going to
When
go
he said
into
he
the
pulled up
league
the
and I'm
commandments,
going to
that's the
post them
list.
and
Yeah.
I'm going to put them there.
Yeah.
And you just asked me to do what I just told you I'm going to do. Thank you, Rudy.
you're welcome.
So we can drop one release game as
Yes.
long as it's not counterpicked.
Yes.
All right. So if it's a
Oh,
counterpicked
thank
game,
God.
you can't drop it.
Fuck Chuck Norris. Was that counterpicked? I can't even think anymore. I
Of
just
course that was
Oh yeah,
counterpicked.
it was
every time
counterpicked.
I
Who
see
the
his
fuck's
ass.
not gonna? You're the only person in
It
the
was
world thought that was a
counterpicked.
good game. You and Chuck, the only two people that had hope.
Oh fuck.
Another one I threw in there. Eslam, I don't know if you saw it, but I needed it to be said so nobody forgets. Call of Duty was allowed as a regular game for season 4 only. Moving forward, all Call of Duties, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, etc., are considered yearly installments unless their release schedule changes. So if Call of Duty does go through, and if I notice it last minute or whatever, or you see me go in there and I just take it out without saying shit, I'm probably going to give you a heads up. But remember, it is not allowed.
Yeah.
One other thing I did want to bring up, you guys came up with the idea that you wanted to be able to buy a game drop.
Mm.
I wasn't a fan of the idea, but most of you seem to like it.
Yeah, but
Is
I don't
that
think
something
we.
you guys want to do?
I don't think
No,
we ever.
we said TBD.
Yeah, I don't think we ever. Because you
I think it's
guys,
a good
because
idea.
I think Dan was like saying a ridiculous amount.
I feel like
For-
if you're going to drop, because I'm already allowing you to drop a game.
Yes,
I'm giving it to you. So the fact that we're going to do another one, you should be paying a lot if it's going to go through. Honestly, I figured that since we're already doing that, plus there's a super drop that's still in effect on top of that. If you get lucky enough to be able to use it,
Mhm.
there's no need to buy a game drop. I'm against it.
But I
That's-
think you quoted 50, and I think
Yeah.
that's a little bit too high. I think
Yeah.
maybe between 25 and 30 would be adequate.
Yeah,
Even
that's what I
though-
was thinking too. But let's table that for next year if we want to come
Okay.
back to it.
Is that cool with everybody?
Because we already
Yep.
we already have like you said, we already have one chance to drop a game, and then you got the super drop. So let's table that for next year, and if we want to come back to it, we can come back to it.
Okay. So those are in the commandments. Now for the league itself
Yes, sir.
for this year.
Yeah, I saw the new thing.
Oh, I'll get to that one first.
Yeah.
Before I get to that, early access games will count if they are scored. It's official. I made it so that will happen.
Yes.
So this is the first year ever. If an early access game does get a score, it will get It will net you points.
Yes, but that means you cannot pick up Hades because it's already posted a score.
Yeah. So that's one of the rules there. If you try to pick it up, it's going to be one of those things where it's going to tell you can't pick up this game.
Yeah.
So you have to pick up a game before it's in early access.
Yeah.
And just because it's early in access doesn't mean it's going to get a score, guys. Anybody who knows that a lot of times early access games don't get scores.
Yes.
Hades did. Hades is one of the games that did get one.
Yeah.
So
There's actually a couple more. I think Path of Exile got score too.
yeah,
Path
but
of
that's the
Exile
thing.
too.
It's because the industry is starting to move towards. I mean, Walter, Rudy, tell me if I'm wrong, but the gaming industry is starting to get a lot more early access type stuff
Yes.
than it ever used to. So that's becoming more of a common thing.
Mhm.
So now if it does get a score, you get points, but no guarantee it will. Just keep that in mind. You're taking a chance. And now the new thing that Eslam pointed out. Remember last year I allowed a yearly installment. And I told you that's not guaranteed to be there every year.
Mhm.
It's not here this year. This year is the expansion pack. Basically DLC.
Yeah.
Or however else you want to word it, expansion, whatever.
I mean, in on the website, if you hover over it, it gives you examples.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So that is something that we're going to allow, and it's not going to be like last year where you have to draft it.
Mhm.
If you want to draft an expansion game today, you're more than welcome to do so, but you do not have to. All right. So if you want to pick that up later in the year, by all means, you could do so. If you find out that, happy birthday, Henry. Wish you were
Happy
here.
birthday, Henry.
You better,
Game's
you better
boring
be
as
paying
fuck.
attention to these rules. So
Enjoy it.
He's gonna watch his auto pick.
Yeah.
So you are there. You could just make the picks. But anyway, so that's the thing. So you don't have to draft the expansion. If you'd like to, you can. Everything else is still the same. We are still drafting 8 games. We are still drafting 1 counter pick.
Yes.
We have an order in place. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions?
No, I'm good.
What are like the stipulations related to trading picks though? Is just trade up the pick straight up?
What do you mean? Like
you
trading
said-
for next year's picks?
Is it? Oh, it's next year's picks. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was like specific.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, it would be next year's picks.
because I was gonna trade with Henry and just automatically make him agree to the trade since he's in second and he's not here.
I'm asking for real questions, Ruth.
No, that's
It's a legit question.
no, it's not. You can't trade a pick. We don't know where we're gonna fall yet.
No. That's why I'm upset. Yes, if you were going like NBA rules, if it's your turn to pick and you want to trade it to somebody, that is allowed.
Oh,
So,
okay.
if Disco picks up a game and it's Walter's turn and Walter's like, Disco, I'll let you take my next 2 picks if you let me take yours. That's allowed.
Oh, okay.
That's how trading picks works. But my thing is Henry ain't gonna be doing all that. It's an auto pick.
Yeah.
That's why I agree on the both parties.
No. All right, let's start, bro. Come on.
I'm down. So I'll go ahead and I'll share my screen.
Let's get this party rolling.
And that's why. Look at Henry doesn't even respond to Rudy's thing. He just says auto picks.
Auto picks, let's go.
I'm gonna die if Henry wins this year.
Hey, auto picks might do it, man.
Yay.
We didn't do the dice thing, Henry. We gave you second.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday.
All right.
That's the saddest happy birthday. That's why you got it, Henry. Happy birthday. Number 2 pick.
All right. So we're looking at this here. I just realized. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Let me do this. No, we're good. We're good. Because you're still looking at that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure when I make my pick, you guys can't see it.
Can you zoom
It's
in on
hiding
that?
porn.
Sure can.
Got porn on the other tab, just hiding it. It's okay, dude.
No, it's not. I actually have you guys there.
Where your porn?
Yep.
There we go. All right.
So, Up All Night Studios. You get first pick.
Oh yeah, okay. We're rock and rolling.
Everybody has it open, right? Rudy, you have it open. You're signed in. Refresh, please, everybody, because I had to refresh and log in again.
Oh, do I have to? Oh, I think I have to log in again. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're late. You have to relog in?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
wait,
the website times out sometimes, at least for me. So I just refresh my page and it asked me to log in.
Okay.
So when you
Let me just make sure I'm still good. Okay.
It says things are all set to get started. Your league manager can choose when to begin the draft.
yeah.
Yeah, same. I just logged out and logged back in.
Okay, so I guess everybody let me know when you're logged in, then I'll click that.
I'm in.
I'm back in.
1 second, just logging in. Okay. I'm here, but it.
Just let me know when you're in, then I'll start the draft.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
I was like, where is the bid for games thing?
No, that's why I said let me know when you're in.
Gotcha.
There you go.
So now maybe refresh? Okay, there it is.
It should do it on the top.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Draft game.
All right. Now remember, it's an audio podcast, everybody. So if you
Yeah.
can, please let us know what you're picking up for the listeners.
I am going to choose Monster Hunter because I love Monster Hunter.
Good pick. Hate the franchise. Good pick.
Good shit. All right, let's see what the auto draft gets.
Ghost of Yote for
Oh
100.
Oh,
shit!
okay.
Damn, that's fucking wild, bro.
And Henry in the chat screams no.
That is wild.
That's hilarious.
This is a tough one.
Is something supposed to change? Okay, I see it.
Oh, he said he wanted wilds. That's why
No.
he said no.
Am I in?
All right, I'm gonna take a chance on this. This might be a bad pick, but let's see. I am drafting Grand Theft Auto 6.
I love the Gunlands too, Henry. It's the best.
GTA 6 goes to Never Gonna Win LLC.
Yeah,
Hey,
boy.
Rudy, are you able to pick now? Because mine's
Yeah.
showing that it's in progress, but okay.
Yeah.
As soon as
Once
it's your turn, that's
it tells you
Yeah.
drafting.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, Elden Ring, Night Rain. Okay, good shit.
The last one did pretty dang good.
you're kind of muffled there, Dan. I don't know if you're speaking.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
yeah,
pretty
it's
muffled.
I didn't even know you were talking.
Awesome.
No,
There you
now
go.
you're
Sounds
good.
like
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Also, where did you get a improper puppy? Improper puppy from?
I'm sorry I picked that. I'm sorry I picked that name.
Oh, you just killed me for a second.
What's the name of one of the best developers out there?
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
Oh, I see. I see.
Improper puppy. Good
That
shit.
makes sense.
Rusty's League. He named his publisher Rusty Dog.
Nice. Mine's better, but no, that's cool. All right. For me, I'm gonna go
What did Walter pick?
here with it. I
Oh
haven't
yeah,
done
should
that.
we
Oh,
say or like the name of our?
last. It's not gonna be
I just
anything
went
left
ahead
for
and
me.
picked up Split Fiction.
Oh, good shit.
Who
All
picked
right,
it?
let's see.
Split
Oh, you did.
Fiction.
I like that pick.
It's a great pick.
It is a great pick. It was on my list. Wonder what Walter's gonna pick. Let's see.
Walter
this
gets two back to back.
3P initiative. Let's see what he picks, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be sighing. I know you didn't have the greatest year last year. It's okay.
All right. Split Fiction. That's an interesting choice.
Okay,
Dan.
so
I
the
thought you would
first one that
pick
we're gonna go with is Slate Aspire 2.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. That's another one off my
I
list.
like that. I like that. I like that a lot.
Let's go. It's a toss-up right now. Sorry, fellas.
You're
One
fine. Take your
second.
time. I'm over here debating right now. So take all
Yeah,
the time.
same.
you
I'm
need.
looking at my list and I'm just
Take
like,
all the time.
let's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
games are going fast with 6 people.
yeah, definitely. It's gonna be hard picking up 8 games. So that's we're gonna be drafting
We're
48
gonna be
games right now.
scrapping at the end.
6 people, 8 games apiece, 48 games gone right now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough one. Those last couple ones are gonna be
Let's
tough.
go Civ 7.
Oh,
Oh, you son of
fuck.
a bitch.
Nice.
damn. I almost picked that
bitch.
one up. I almost picked that one up for first pick. Okay. I respect that, Walter.
Yeah, good
Come on,
shit.
man. I'm trying.
Respect that. Hey, you might have a good year this year. Let's see.
Yeah. All right, Dan's next.
Yep. All right. Sorry, I'm jumping between like so many tabs right now. All right. Okay. You don't know how much I want to pick Hollow Knight Silksong.
Pick it, man. Pick it, please.
Pick it, bro.
Please pick it.
So it's gonna get picked. Like you guys do realize that.
Please.
I
pick
guess because people are gonna get desperate at the end.
It.
Exactly.
Remember, the Switch 2 comes out next year,
What if
man.
it
Oh, I know.
Like,
I'm
drop
well
with
aware.
it. Pick it.
Yeah.
I know. I'm well aware.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with something that. Maybe it's taking a chance. Yeah, no, I'll come back to it. I'm gonna pick this instead.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna go with that.
Ooh, what's the pick?
Rift of the
Okay.
Necro Dancer.
Oh,
I was looking at that one too. That's a good pick.
My game.
I was going
Okay.
with that one for sure.
Um,
Astrobots bootlegs,
I picked up that game 2 years in a row. I think, and still didn't come
and
out.
it didn't come out. I know.
What Doom the
So,
Dark Ages.
yep.
Interesting.
Rudy, since he ain't gonna say it, picks up Doom the Dark
Oh,
Ages.
my bad. My bad. Doom the Dark Ages.
Never gonna win LLC. What you got?
Okay.
I'm looking, man. I'm looking.
These
I
games
keep
are
thinking
going
of
too
that what's it called song? Never gonna give you up.
fast. Rick Roll.
Thank you, Rick Astley.
Rick Astor.
Yeah.
Rick Astley.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. You know what? Fuck it. Never gonna win, bro.
That's a crazy motto.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Let's go. Never gonna win, baby.
That's getting counterpicked.
Never gonna go
Just letting
for
you
it.
know
I
Mind you,
don't.
that's getting
Walter has
counterpicked.
first counter pick of the
That's
season.
getting
I know.
counterpicked.
Listen, bro. It's in the title. Never gonna win. Oh, Henry got Kingdom Come Deliverance too.
Huggers Inc. with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
I drafted Metroid.
Metroid
Prime 4. All right. Up All Night Studios. Metroid Prime 4. Next pick.
I draft again. Do I?
Yeah, it's a snake draft.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm not ready. There's not enough games.
It's funny because like I was getting ready for it. The fact that we have the one extra person in there changes so much of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Wait, Walter, what was the last game you picked?
It was Sid Meier's Civ 7.
Oh, okay. And then
And I'm gonna draft Avowed. That
Okay.
looks kind of good.
Avowed. Okay.
Okay.
I'm following my intuition with that one.
I'm pretty sure I lost points because of that one year, but okay.
Did you?
I might have. Huggers Inc. with Pokemon Legends Z through A.
Damn it. All right.
Ew.
Never gonna win LS. Man said, ew.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Yes, it is.
Oh, fuck.
Snake draft.
It's funny because the Pokemon spinoffs are always a toss up.
Mm.
No.
Yeah.
Well, our
You're
Arceus
right.
did fairly well.
Yeah.
But
But the
I don't
issue
think,
is people expect more from Game Freak every time a new
I
one
don't
comes
think I've
out.
ever drafted one of these games before. So it's time.
I don't
Like
think
a
Let's
dragon,
Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee.
pirate.
Oh, he did like a
Yakuza.
dragon.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let's go.
Astrobot bootlegs, what you doing?
Oh, he picked Doom Dark Ages.
It's so funny to just see Hollow Knight is just going to climb up this list.
Somebody's gonna buy it.
It's gonna get picked. Like I can't stress that enough.
I picked the Outer Worlds 2.
Outer Worlds 2.
It's tempting because what if it does come out?
It's going to come out. That's the thing. It is going to come out this year.
It's so funny that we do the draft now, though, because all the rumors are that Sony and Xbox will be having some press conferences come January and February.
Yep.
That's great.
Improper puppy. What you gonna pick?
I'm looking.
Puppy.
I'm just going through a couple notes here, keeping track of what went. Okay, so I'm gonna have two fairly quickly. Let's go for this pick. I'm gonna go with Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Okay.
That was a mouthful.
Good shit.
That's how you know it's gonna score well. Just it takes you forever to say it. I'm like, this might win game of the year. All right, next two picks.
3P.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right, Walter.
Man, he's scrolling hard. You hear that?
I heard that, bro.
Break that mouse.
He said,
I was like, God damn.
Hang on.
What's going on here?
that was turbo.
Little
scrolling.
Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3.
Okay.
Mm.
It's another one off of the list.
Oh.
Little Nightmares 3.
Is that what you're doing, or is that just what you're
No,
saying?
no, no, no. I'm
Exactly.
just muttering to
You're just
myself.
talking out loud. That's what
Yeah, trying to get people to pick it.
No, I know.
What's funny is like the more I look at this list, like this is going to be a crazy ass year for games.
Yeah, man. I
Like,
can't wait
with-
to see when Rudy picks up Hollow Knight. It's gonna
With
be
the Switch, the Switch 2 dropping, and with us not really knowing the type of games that are coming out this year,
Yeah.
man, like
I know.
crazy.
Someone pick Mario Kart. It's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Sorry, fellas, just trying to figure
Hey
something
man,
out.
do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Mhm.
Nah, fuck that. Hurry up. Hurry up.
The clock is ticking.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go.
Not take your
Dave the
time. We
Diver
need that.
into the jungle.
Wait, what?
Oh,
What game?
And Dave the Diver expansion pack.
Oh, right, right.
he
Oh,
went
Okay.
with the expansion. Now I'm gonna
Nice.
say something. If there was an expansion I was going for, that was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one. Okay.
All right. So
I,
let's
I knew
see.
I knew I did something when I put him in this league.
It's all the trash you were talking.
He made a star.
Hey man, I won in competition. We got it. Everybody stepped their game up.
Hmm.
Damn, it's gonna be real rough at the end, man.
Oh yeah.
It's rough now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm deep in this list right now, man.
Yeah.
Choose Hollow Knight.
No, never.
This is one of those where like you know how after we do the draft, a lot of times we go in there and we start picking stuff up pretty quick. This is one of those ones where like it might make sense to sit and just hang on a second. Because it's like
Think twice.
because we're picking up so much shit
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is literally going to be shit. And we know that, like Rudy had just mentioned, there's still announcements to come early next year. We got announcements during, around June that are going to come out. Like Astrobot got announced later in the year, and then one game of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like it does make sense to kind of just sit on it for a second and be like, maybe not pick up everything right this second. You know,
All right.
especially with Xbox. Like, there's so many things we know that are in the pipeline, but we don't know when they're coming out.
well, that's the thing. I mean, that's always been the case with Xbox, though. You never know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
I mean, Fable's looking real nice on him, man.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
If you want to
Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's do
Oh,
that.
okay.
Let's do that.
I see you put a lot of thought into that. I don't blame you for thinking.
Okay.
I mean, there's not much to pick from.
I know. Trust me, Assassin's Creed is one of those ones where it's like
It's a safe bet.
it-
You know,
it's
a safe bet.
safe enough. It's safe enough.
Yeah. I think it'll get you between 8 and 14 points. Safe bet.
You think that high of it, huh? Okay.
I mean, the last one was what, 10, right? The one that you picked.
No, this is the one that I picked. I ended up having to drop it since it didn't come out.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Improper puppy. What will he pick?
I'm checking. I'm going through it.
Decisions.
Yeah. Origins was 85.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard some stuff about the game, that's all.
Yeah. Counterpick it.
Hey man. I gotta see what Eslam's getting first.
Oh, I'm gonna give you guys a lot of games to counterpick. Never gonna win, baby. That's my motto for picking these games.
This is a little tough.
Oh man,
I don't like taking chances, but it's like it's getting to that point.
you have to.
Oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna get Hollow Knight?
High risk, high reward.
It's too early to be talking about Hollow Knight.
Okay.
You won't pick it up, be my guest. It's gonna get picked. I don't know why you guys keep laughing about it.
Eslam's gonna burn $95 on Silk
I'm not the one.
$100 is not enough.
I'm not the one who spends $30 on games. I only did that once. Rudy's the one that consistently pays $30 for games.
Redemption.
Usually pays off. Pays off.
I'm going with Mafia: The Old Country.
Okay.
I feel like that one's a hit or miss.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is. But I have played every Mafia game. If it does well, it can be very, very good.
No, for sure.
Nah, you're gonna drop it, bro.
Maybe. Honestly, you might be right. If you want, be my guest and counterpick it.
Rudy's turn. What's he gonna pick?
Oh, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater.
Okay.
Oh damn!
Is that gonna come out this year finally?
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta swing for the fences.
it is.
Sometimes.
It's coming out.
Go ahead, counterpick it. Go ahead. We love
Me?
when people, fuck with our bootlegs. Straight out the trunk.
Never gonna win. LLC. What you got?
Never gonna win. Never gonna win. All right, let me see my list.
What kind of song was that?
It's our theme song. Never gonna win, baby.
Depressing as hell.
Michael, I just saw Ernest Saves Christmas. That man just kept singing. He just,
I'm sorry. That's already a crazy sentence. This man said, "I saw Ernest Sage Christmas." Like, you went out of your way to do that.
and then the beginning of the movie is all he says is, "Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas." Does that shit for like 5 minutes, and mind you, Jazz is on the other couch dying. I'm like, why are you laughing, Sarge? She's like, it reminds me of Josh.
Never gonna win, baby. Crimson Desert.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I saw an advertisement for that game like 12 years ago.
Yeah.
In a long
Must
time,
be
bro.
real good now.
All right.
Huggers Inc. goes with Little Nightmares 3.
I like that. Pick.
Okay.
Up All Night
Put in
Studios. What you got?
Draft and Ninja Gaiden.
Damn it. Okay. That's cool. Maybe it won't be good.
And I'm gonna go for Borderlands. I like
There you go.
Borderlands.
There you go. He went with his heart.
There you go.
You know what happens then.
Yeah.
I'm following my intuition.
Yeah, that works out when you picked your birthday. So that means Huggers Inc. went with Dispatch.
What did it go with?
What is that?
Dispatch.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what dispatch is.
Dispatch
never
is a
heard
game
Dispatch.
I was looking at. It's like one of those narrative-driven games. It has Jesse from
Full House?
no
Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse Pinkman. Yes, it's very different, Jesse.
That's hilarious.
And Laura Bailey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they talked about it at the Game Awards. They showed it off. Man said Full House.
For real. That was
I've been waiting for this game since I first saw the teaser. Let's see if it comes out. Never gonna win, baby.
South of Midnight.
South of Midnight.
Oh fuck! I got it. I guessed it.
Good shit.
nice.
Is that a cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Astrobots bootlegs.
You know, this year I didn't even watch the Game Awards. I've just been working so much that I just didn't watch it yet.
This is probably my favorite Game Award so far.
Really?
Yeah, this is. I really do think it was the best.
Is it worth the watch or should I just look at the trailers?
It's a long one. I mean, if you want to sit through it, you can. Like, I enjoyed it. It's really good.
Go with Claire Obscure.
Damn. Okay. All right. Next,
Improper puppy.
maybe.
Right.
I'll go with Citizen Sleeper 2.
I think now is when it's going to start getting interesting at this point. I feel like all the main ones have gotten out the way, and now it's going to be interesting with where we go from here.
There's still some stuff there if you pay attention.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
I mean, the Marios are looking nice.
They really are.
I mean,
They really are.
I'm not gonna lie, my mind's been there.
Yeah. Because something's gonna hit, man.
I mean, Switch is coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it only
Sure,
makes
but
sense that
the
you
gamble is, what do you go for? The Mario Kart or the mainline Mario?
I know what I'm going for.
I know what I go for.
Mainline?
I didn't say nothing.
I said nothing.
You got two picks. Pick them both.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Double down on Mario.
I mean,
Hey, man. That Donkey Kong movie's coming.
No, thank you. Huh. There's a really good expansion on here that I didn't notice. Okay.
yeah, I saw one too.
shit.
I saw one
Shit.
too.
What's he saying?
No, I already picked my expansion, but I hope that when
that's
you
right,
guys
that's
see it
right.
and you pick it up.
I'm gonna be real with you. You picked the one expansion I was legit considering getting on the draft. Anything else, I might wait.
David Diver's great.
Dave the Diver's I was probably gonna pick it up if no one else did. With that being said, somebody should counterpick it.
Yeah, please do.
Three-peat. What's he gonna pick?
Like, you know you have to win this year with that name, right?
Oh yeah.
Honest,
Well, it's just an
honest.
initiative. It's not, it's not set in stone.
Don't be saying shit like that. You have to win this year if that's your name.
I don't want to hear that. You gotta win.
I got you.
Hey man, we have to
need
have a trophy at
trophies.
some point.
So you have to have an expansion though, right? It's required. So
Yes,
Yeah.
you don't have
You
to
don't have to
draft
pick it up now. You can
but
pick
you
it up
have to have
later.
I see. Ooh, that's great.
I'm trying to think what games would have expansions.
I don't know. I can think of a few.
Yeah, there's some really good expansions on here.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like some are on here, but I think about like which ones wouldn't
Oh,
we have been there?
Oh, there's a no-brainer up here, man. It hasn't been picked yet. Oh man, come on.
Hollow Knight.
You know you want that rematch.
Nah,
You want that FIFU.
don't.
You know you want that
FIFU?
FIFU.
FIFA.
This is rough.
I wonder if that game's gonna do well. You know,
You know what?
What, Hollow Knight?
no FIFA.
Oh.
It's free. It's free, but you got to pay for it. Ain't gonna happen.
I'm
All
telling
right,
you, this free to
guys.
play shit ruining the industry.
I
I'm
agree.
sitting here, man. I'm looking at two choices, and I don't know what to go with, and I don't want to pick both.
Just pick one. I'll take it.
Mario.
No. Well, that might be one of them. We'll see.
You know, I love the draft though because all our minds are like on so many different things. Like typically when it comes to like a football draft,
Mhm.
you go for pieces that you need based on the structure of your team, right? I'm missing a kicker, or I'm missing a wide receiver. But
This
with
could be that.
this,
This could be that. I just don't make the league like that.
it could, but I'm just saying, like with
Yeah.
this, you could reach down on the list
Mhm.
and could easily get a stud of a game.
Yeah, you could, or type something in that's not even like on the list.
Yeah.
Mhm.
True.
All right, it's been a long time, fellas. So let me just pick this up before any of you do.
Mhm.
We're going Mario Kart, man.
Oh,
I
I'm
like
gonna have
it.
to do it.
I would
We're
I
going
would have
Mario
picked
Kart.
that. I would have picked that over the 3D platformer.
wow.
Yeah. Mario had a good year this year, so I think it's time for Mario Kart.
Nintendo is always known for we want to sell more and more consoles. What's the best way to go about that? Put it as many hands as we can. Everybody get Mario Kart.
Yeah. All right.
Now the problem is though, if all they do is port Mario Kart 8 onto the new console to keep the old console and the new console, would that count? I don't think so, right?
Of course not. That's just a port of a game. This is this pick is for the next mainline console
Yeah.
game.
That's going to be the interesting thing.
That's why I don't know.
That could be
how I
DLC.
feel about the cart,
That could be an expansion.
which he already has one.
Oh, completely overlooked that one.
You don't want it.
Hey,
Yo, go get that.
I did say trades could be happening during the draft.
Go get that haunted chocolatier.
Let's go. We're gonna go 2 Point Museum.
Oh,
Let's go 2 Point Museum. Let's do that.
you got history picking that franchise.
Mm.
Oh. I kind of know where I want to go. I'm looking at the DLCs. I don't want to miss the DLC this early.
You're cutting out then.
Yeah, you muffled up again.
Yeah.
Use your voice. Speak with your chest.
I believe in you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Seriously, is it better?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Now I hear you now.
Mhm.
So we all know that Intergalactic The Heretic Prophet's coming out next month, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, damn right.
That shit says Wolf Among Us 2, 2024 or later.
Yeah, that's what it
Thanks.
was. That's what it was marked as.
I know, but can we get an update?
The league, the site is still in 2024.
Oh yeah.
Don't be talking shit. It's one man that makes it. Be thankful.
Dan, you picked your game already?
I'm gonna get on my
I'm
fucking
still
knees
looking.
for this,
I'm
man.
still looking.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I thought I heard the sound again.
Did it pick for me?
No.
What's the last thing on there? I want to make sure.
Citizen Sleeper.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry it's taking a minute.
No, it's all good. I just heard the sound, so I was like,
I
"What you
got you.
get?"
I know.
Now
That's you're telling me hurry the fuck up. That's what I'm
you
trying to
know
be like.
it's
You got to get off.
you
I
know
got
it's
you.
rough when everybody's taking their sweet time.
Yeah.
It's like it is tough, but there's a couple I really do want to. I think it's going to do well. It's just what do I trust over something else? I look at about 4 or 5 right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm confident picking that, but which one
So
do I?
pick one.
Hollow Knight,
I don't know. All Night very well could be one of them. I know it's coming out this year.
do it. Pull the trigger.
You know what?
Fable still out there?
All right,
Henry
I'm
said,
gonna go.
Rudy, tell Nicole I said hi.
Nah, she's somewhere else. I'll
I'll
tell
do it.
her.
We'll wait. We'll wait. Ready? Go do it. All right, I'm gonna go with 2XKO.
Whoa, you're crazy, man.
Yep, 2XKO, the fighting game.
It's my turn.
Astrobots.
Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there you go. I go with Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
The Bloomin' Onion, it's back. All right. Never gonna win LLC.
Never gonna win. All right, let's go. Let
Sound like
me
a sad
look at
Pokemon.
my list.
So has anybody picked up that Pokemon TCG Pocket yet?
Nah.
No, I didn't do it yet.
I played so much of that.
Yeah, I've been playing. It's great.
Yeah, Walter. We need to be friends on that.
Oh, I got you. Same name. that's on the
Everybody in
screen.
here needs to get that. What was that? What?
Said same name that's on the screen. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I play that shit all the time.
How do you like the new packs?
All right, I'm
Not
picking
bad.
up.
I still have to make decks out of them.
Okay.
What are you picking?
Wait, hold on. Did this shit sign me out
Oh
again?
my god. Destroy the house.
Yo, this fucking website, bro. All right. I'm drafting Wanderstop.
Damn it.
Whoa. Crazy man. Alright. What are we doing here?
Wonderstop's gonna be that indie darling. Huggers Inc. goes with Hell Is Us.
Hell is us.
Hell Is Us.
The hell is this?
Then Fable.
Fable, okay.
And I'm gonna draft. Oh, the second one's gonna take a little second.
Right, man. We've been taking time. Everybody but Henry. Henry's been sitting on this Hell Is Us. He's like, Hell Is Us is all mine. Ain't I don't care. I know it's out there. I know people want it. I know they're trying to get it. I'm all about Hell Is Us. I'm the biggest Hell Is Us fan there ever was. So he got you.
Oh man, this is tough. Hollow Knight's looking pretty good.
Why not you?
True, Disco, true.
You know what? I'm gonna follow my heart like I have been doing for the heart of the cards. I've been playing too much Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna choose Dynasty Warriors. It's gonna go crazy.
I don't hate that pick.
What did
Huggers Inc. goes with
I don't feel like it's gonna
Eternal
kill, but it might give me a few points.
Sorry, what was that then?
Huggers Inc. goes with Eternal Strands.
Eternal Strands. Interesting.
It's your turn.
Henry's auto pick is picking some games I haven't seen or heard of.
These games aren't in the these games aren't the option. Like legit, the last 2 games I did not see.
All right, I'm picking up Earthblade.
Interesting.
I feel like Henry's picks are just opening up a little bit for us. Like, go ahead, you take that, Henry.
I feel like it is. Henry's taking a hit.
Then
Astrobot
again,
legs.
that could be the shit. Who knows?
He said, "Look them up."
See, Henry, that doesn't give me more confidence. You got a lot of confidence in that Digimon, man.
I'm gonna swing for the fences here. Unannounced
Damn.
Mario 3D platformer.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We did it.
We didn't hear a
Improper
word you said,
puppy.
Danny. I feel like you talking shit, and then the mic just said, "I'm not gonna let this happen."
Improper puppy. You're picking your last two games.
What'd you say about that, Dan?
That was my next pick.
Oh no, sorry. 3P is going to be Nick picking his last two games.
Yeah, done me. Okay. Damn it! I was really hoping nobody was gonna pick up that Mario. All right.
Rookie of the year right here.
I got a question.
Mm.
You know what the hell? Hey, Disco.
Yeah.
What would you be willing to trade for one of your games?
Your soul.
Ain't worth it.
Ooh, interesting.
Ain't worth it.
The
Don't
first
do it.
trade proposition.
Not that one. See that look on his face?
I'm giving him an option. What is he willing to trade? That's all.
That's a stank face. He can smell his soul.
I mean, it depends what game, you know.
What do I have that you would be interested in?
Let me take a look at that.
Let me see what you have.
Let's all take a look at what he got.
Okay. All eyes on improper.
Dragon Quest right now. Don't even think about nothing else. Take that Dragon Quest.
But what do you want from me? Is the question.
Depends on what you ask for.
Kind of shit is that? You the one who asked him.
No, I know.
What kind of puzzle game is this bullshit?
Kind of shit is that? Yo, what you want to trade me?
You
I don't know
want me
what
to
you
do
want
it?
to trade me.
I'm going to go for the best thing you got. If you want me to do, I'm going to go for Monster Hunter Wilds. Would you be crazy to trade?
I'm not trading that.
Exactly. So I'm letting you decide.
Right there.
That's why I'm letting you decide. What do I have that you're interested in? So
What do you want? So you want Monster Hunter Wilds?
If I could, that'd be great. But if he ain't going to give it up, I ain't going to even bother trying. I want to see if there's something else he has I could take, depending on what he would like from my list.
I want to take advantage of you.
You can say no. You can say no, and I'll go right on ahead pick.
I don't know. Honestly, I've never heard of any of the games you chose. So
Hey, Henry.
Never heard of games. I have Dragon Quest. You've never heard of my games.
I've heard of Dragon Quest. Okay, I've heard of one. I guess Mafia 2, but not the old country. I've never heard of them.
Not the ones that was in Italy. Not that one.
Hey, Henry, I'm interested to know how many counter picks do you think I'm gonna get off of this right now?
What would you trade for your split faction?
Oh, Split Fiction? Split Fiction, sir?
Yeah.
As soon as you said that shit, I was like, damn, they ain't gonna let that go.
You know how much confidence I have in Split Fiction? For Split Fiction, you would have to give me Ninja Gaiden and Monster Hunter Wilds.
Don't fall for that.
I'm so lost.
Exactly. I know it's a crazy trade. That's
Dan's
the only way I'll
asking
give up
for
Split.
the trade.
That's
Dan's
the only
like,
way I'll give
hey,
up.
what do you want to trade?
Never mind. Then
Split
I'm not
Fiction's
trying
gonna
to
be a
trade.
fucking
Then.
hit. All right, no, say no. Say no, please.
I'll say no. Then you're the one that came to me
Oh, I know.
like, what do you want from my life?
Yeah, for real.
and you insulted me with your
I ain't
pick.
never seen something like that. Someone
see
go
me-
up to you.
First of all,
let
Rudy,
me get some. What
Rudy,
you
you
got?
see me play Monopoly. Are you surprised?
I want to trade with you. What you want?
I play Monopoly in the most vicious manner there.
That's funny.
It's fucking hustle man on Martin, fucking rolling up on somebody.
Oh man. All right.
Hey, Henry, what you want for that ghost though? Let me get that ghost. You take a look. Take a nice long look.
Oh fuck, this is not easy.
Damn, bro. See, this is why it's nice playing with the mindset of never gonna win. I'm just picking up games, bro. Y'all out here trying, bro.
A big part of it is the second half though. The not, drafting.
Eslam need to change his name to Trust in God.
Maybe next year. Depends on what happens this year.
Jesus take the wheel productions.
I'll take the wheel.
Yeah.
Damn, I really don't know.
Just go with your
Threw you
ball.
off with that Mario, huh?
Quick question. Yeah, you really did. I was 100% thinking you were gonna let that one pass by.
You may as well pick two, Dan, because
Did
I already know mine.
Did Mina the Hollower come out? I could have sworn that game came out already.
No,
it didn't come out.
It didn't. I picked it, I think, last year.
That's
Yeah.
what it was. Okay, I
Mhm.
could have. Yeah. What did you have? That oh, you had something else. Another indie game. How's the mana thing?
Visions of Mana.
Minute.
I'm thinking of.
No, not that one.
No, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Ooh, improper puppy.
I really don't like how you say that.
Just the way-
That makes my that sounds so much dirtier than it needs to.
That
it
sounded-
really did. Ooh, improper puppy.
It sounded so disturbing.
Got
Maybe
real
don't
Don't you ever
excited.
say my name like that. Don't you ever get excited for any of the games I'm coming out with.
He's about to change his name
Real
tag.
excited.
Ah, fuck. I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Go for it, bro.
I'm-
Hollow
I'm-
Knight.
Follow your
going-
heart.
Yeah. Hang on. Why is it not letting me pick?
Because you timed out of the site and you got
No, because you're stupid. I went ahead and I picked the first Berserker Kazan.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Walter, Adam Fall, fucking yeah.
Yep. And then let's go Hyper Light Break. Where are you?
Hyperlight Breaker, really? I was
Yes,
thinking about
sir.
it, but you think it's coming out this year?
I think so.
Okay.
We'll see.
So it's the
These are your
one, right?
last two, Walter?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Well,
oh.
his last one. Yeah. There it is.
Let's go.
Last-
Dan's last one. What's it gonna be?
It's gonna take a minute.
What's it gonna be?
It's gonna
What's
take
it
a minute.
gonna be? Improper puppy.
This is the last one, right? This
Yeah.
is my 8th? Huh.
Yep.
Proper puppy.
Improper puppy. What's it gonna be?
Let me look something up real
You know
fast.
you want that intergalactic, bro.
I do. I can't wait to buy that game. It's gonna do so well.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have such a good time with
That
that.
nostalgia in that game is gonna make. I'm just gonna love it. I'm gonna love everything about that fucking
See,
game.
not even that. Not even, just the. I can't wait for the story. I just want to
Yeah.
know what that is. You know what I'm saying?
Because the way that they've talked about it, they said at least the way that Neil has talked about it is that he isn't giving too much away, but he has said that he loves the way of how Elden Ring plays with that open world exploration type feel. And if that's
Mhm.
the direction that they go, man, that game is going to be amazing.
Improper puppy. What's it gonna be? Your
Who's
last
gonna,
game.
who's gonna pick up that Tales of the Shire?
You know Henry's gonna pick up that game.
Gollum too.
That's too much of a known game. Henry's gonna pick some shit we never heard of. Is this gonna come out?
Expansions, you know what's funny is it's not bad to bet on an expansion early because you can always drop it if something else comes out that
Yeah, if it doesn't get counterpick.
Yeah, if it doesn't get counterpicked. But like
Yeah.
if you pick
That's honestly
one
where I'm sitting at now because of it.
yeah. Like if you pick an expansion that's well known enough, I wouldn't touch it. Like I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah, but you're not good at counterpicking.
That's not true. One time. One time and then you forced it.
Let's see what happens this year.
Damn right.
I wonder if I'm gonna get 6 counter picks this year.
You know, I think people counterpick you because of your lack of confidence.
He's never been this unconfident.
Man's blaming the victim.
Was that Dan? What you say?
I said you've never been this unconfident.
Oh, I don't care. It's just
It finally broke him.
He had such a good year that everything fell at the end. Like I feel like it broke him. It really did.
You know what would hurt, man? If someone counterpicked what is this game that he was waiting for so long? What is this? South of nowhere, south of midnight.
South of
And
nowhere.
then it didn't come out.
South of nowhere.
Wasn't there a comic book called South of Nowhere?
That sounds sad as shit.
I think that was actually the name of a book.
South of nowhere. Ain't no one gonna pick Hollow Knight. That shit's
You know
gonna
what?
stay right there. The moment it
You know
gets
what?
announced, boom.
That's
Let's
gonna be a
make things
60-hour
fun.
drop.
Fuck it. Let's make things fun. I pick
Oh.
date everything.
interesting.
I ain't mad at it.
It's not the worst pick, but it's a fun pick.
I ain't mad at it.
Astrobots bootlegs.
Oh, my turn? Oh shit.
Yep.
What you got in that trunk? What's hiding under that donut?
All right, last pick. Where did it go? Let me just type it in.
Walter,
I have
how
hope.
ready are you with the
I
counter
have
pick?
hope for this.
Already, indefinitely.
Damn it! I was looking at the wish list. My bad. Hold up.
Like
Was
just
he
looking
ready?
at everyone's picks, there's 3 choices I would make, but
What the fuck?
yeah,
I
Are
love
all those
Henry.
three my games, Walter?
shockingly no.
Phantom
Phantom
Blade
Blade Zero.
0.
Phantom Blade Zero. Okay. I
Oh, you think it's gonna come out this year?
was about to say, talk about counter picks. You
That's,
know.
go ahead. That's gonna be the Black Myth Wukong of this year.
Next up, you really thought that game did well.
Yeah.
Never gonna win LLC.
Never gonna win, baby. All
Someone,
right.
someone made a good argument about it though, and it was like that Black Myth Wukong arguably should have won mainly because of how it helped the game industry propel forward. Because in reality, it did open up the landscape for Chinese developers, and a lot of
That's
them
the
don't learn.
only good thing that came out of that game. Literally,
But that's what I always
the
talk
only
about.
good
Though.
thing that came out of that
But that's
game.
what I always talk about. Game of the year should be reserved for the game that
Every other
changes something.
game that was nominated
Astro was
deserved
the
to win
safe
Game of
pick.
the Year more
There's no
than
controversy with
Black Myth.
Astrobot.
Oh
Exactly.
no, I love Astrobot. I'm
Yeah.
not doubting it, but at the same time, there's so many mechanics that are in Astrobot that were, for lack of better words, taken from Mario.
Yeah.
So it's Sony's Mario, but is it a game that changed
Black
the
Myth
landscape?
is a copy of a Souls game.
It is, but the storyline related to that character is what sets it apart compared to Souls games.
History of one
We
of the-
can't hear you. Your mic is fucked up.
All right. My last pick is gonna be Mouse PI for hire.
Crazy. Okay.
Fuck is wrong with your eyes, Dan?
Nothing.
What did Henry pick?
What
Skate
the
Story.
fuck just happened?
Skate
man-
store.
Stories.
My
He
man
picked Skate Story.
rubbed the back of his eyeballs the way he did that shit.
Mhm.
I'm going
Up
to
All Night Studios. What are you doing?
I'm
What are you gonna do?
I'm choosing Judas because
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
just because.
You like the name Judas.
And I looked it up and it
Okay.
should be coming out. And
Okay.
it should hopefully be coming out. So that's always a good sign.
All right.
Hey, stop fighting, girls.
Don't make me get the improper puppy.
Oh man. Walt, counterpick.
Yes, let's do it. Oh man.
Can we
Damn
put
it,
our bet-
Islam.
can we put our bets in? I bet you it's gonna be me.
I didn't think it would be you, man.
I told you. Watch,
God damn.
I'm gonna get the most
But
counter
we
picks
can
right
drop
now.
one, right?
Yeah, but
We
Counterpick.
can drop
can-
one if it's counter pick.
Yeah.
No, not
Well, no.
counter pick.
If
Only a super
Oh.
drop can drop a
yeah,
counter pick
that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. I was just
God damn
laughing
it.
so hard because Walt did not want to pick you.
What is happening?
Yeah, I
Disco, is that you?
don't want to pick it. There's like
Who's
2 or 3
clapping?
games, but god damn, yours is just so irresistible, man.
All right, just pick them, bro. No,
Ah,
this is a competition. Ain't no
yeah,
hard
I'm sorry,
feelings.
man. I'm gonna have to give it to Crimson Desert, bro.
Okay, go for it.
I have some hope for that game.
I don't.
I have some hope.
I don't, bro. I don't think it's coming. I've seen advertisements for that game for about 12 years now.
Unless I'm
sorry.
mistaken-
Hollow Knight.
Unless I'm mistaken, isn't that the game that you could like do anything?
Yeah.
You're talking about what, Black Desert? The creators of Black Desert?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. That's their game.
I don't know if it is the creators of Black Desert. It might be.
Yeah,
That's
it
the
is.
only problem I have with it. It's the creators of Black Desert.
Yeah.
All right.
Henry said he was gonna counterpick Crimson Desert.
Henry's done. Henry's drunk. This man said we skipped him when he was auto draft.
Oh, it's your turn.
All right, so that's one game counter pick
Yeah,
for
I'm
me.
just, I need to figure out who I want to counterpick.
Come on, Islam. Stop.
Man,
it.
you know it's gonna be me, bro. Why you even?
I'm really looking at it, and I'm not trying to automatically go to you. That's all.
You know
That's
it's
all.
gonna-
I'm
Why
looking
are-
around
Why though?
because I don't. It doesn't have to be directly to you. Henry is playing this year.
You know it's bro. Come on.
Henry's I mean, Henry's playing, but he auto drafted. So for all we know, that man go kill
But
it
I'm
off
like,
this auto draft.
I'm running like
Have
the
you seen his games?
I'm not gonna.
I'm
lie, I just wish,
legitimately doing research right now to figure out what his
I was about to
games
say,
are.
I wish I knew Henry's game.
The sleeper cell games.
Hell is us. Eternal Strands.
Bro, Hell is Us is published by Big Ben Interactive. Oh man.
I'll tell you right now, if Henry's games come out real bad, auto drafting is not fair.
Pick
It's
Lord of
crazy.
the Rings. Man, he's drunk. Don't nobody have Lord of the Rings to counter to. There's not one Lord of the Rings came out here. Oh
Sounds
god.
like he had a good night. Happy
Does.
for you, bro.
You earned it. Oh man. All right.
Oh, is GTA 6 coming out this year?
Mm,
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 mm.
Mm.
I thought so, and then Eslam picked it. I thought it had a chance, but now after today, I don't know.
That's true. That's very true. And even if it comes out, it's not gonna do well.
Oh man. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm just gonna
Just
I'm
pick one of my games, bro.
I'm gonna jump in.
You know you want to.
Let's go ahead. Let's get this done.
Which one is it gonna be though?
I'm looking for it. Yeah. Hell is Us.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Hell is Us.
My turn.
It's your
Yeah.
turn. Astrobots bootlegs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Dynasty
Which one of my
Warrior
games?
Origins.
Hell is Us game of the year, he says. Dynasty Warrior Origins. Okay.
Oh, it's my turn already.
Never gonna win LLC. You're gonna counterpick one of your own.
If I could, I would.
I'm not gonna lie. I was real close to picking one of Henry's games. I just watched the trailer on it. I'm like, what is this? It's weird though, man. I'm telling you, like sometimes you watch a game trailer, you're like, what is this? And then that shit comes out and just does well.
I'm picking Phantom Blade Zero
I felt like that with Anton Blast.
because that shit's not coming out this year.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like
Family
some games you watch it.
Most likely not.
The reason I went with Anton
Huggers
Blast
Inc. goes with
because it was
ain't
like
everything.
there was a I think it was called like Pizza Tower or something, and it scored really well, and it was from like the same creators, I think.
What did Henry's counterpick?
He counterpicked mine, date everything.
Oh,
Wait, what did Eslam pounder pick?
Yeah, I saw him.
I
chose
counterpicked
it.
Phantom Blade Zero.
Okay.
Oh.
I counterpicked the mouse PI.
Oh, I only got two counterpicks
Must
so
be
far.
FR. Yep.
That's
There's still time.
yeah, I know.
Eslam, you had one game that I wanted to counterpick, and Walter picked it.
Oh, what was it again? Oh, Crimson
Crimson
Desert.
Desert.
Yeah,
Who has everything happening in their
Yo, for real.
I think that's Disco.
Disco?
My bad.
All right, should we do one last run of seeing everybody's picks and then call it a day?
Do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Sounds good.
Up All Night Studios. Tell us what you got.
I have Monster Hunter Wilds, Metro Prime 4 Beyond, Avoid, Ninja
Avowed.
Gaiden, Avowed.
My man
It's
don't
a-
know what he has.
I
He
have
said
Avo
Metro Prime. It's Metroid Prime, bro.
I'm making up games.
You
Metro
acted
Prime.
like Astrobot bootleggers out here, bro. That's the games he should have.
I got that Metro Crime.
That's literally Metro. That's Metro. That's
That's Metro
Exodus.
Crime right there.
Yeah.
You get robbed on the train.
Crazy out here. I have Avowed, Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound, Borderlands 4, Fable, Dynasty Warriors Origins, and
Oh.
Judas. And I have counterpicked Mouse PI for hire.
Oh, that's so funny.
Huggers Inc. What you got? Oh, he's not here. I got it. Huggers Inc. Picked up Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Pokemon Legends Z through A, Little Nightmares 3, Dispatch, Hell is Us, Eternal Strands, and Skate Story. And he counterpicked Dave everything. Hey man, I hope he does good.
If he wins, oh my god, that'd be
You
crazy.
didn't pick Dave everything, Henry. I remember this morning you said you were going to set your counter pick. He says auto pick screwed. Never gonna win LLC. What you got?
I got Grand Theft Auto 6, Death Stranding 2 on the beach, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, Crimson Desert, South of Midnight, Wander Stop, Earthblade, Mouse PI for Hire, and I counterpicked Phantom Blade 0.
Okay. Astrobot bootlegs.
I was gonna look at your screen, but it's just kind of tiny. Elden Ring, Night Rain, Doom: The Dark Ages, The Outer Worlds 2, Metal Gear Solid: Snake Eater, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Lost Records: Bloom and Rage, the next Mario 3D platformer because they're gonna come out, and Phantom Blade 0.
And you
Counterpick?
counterpicked Dynasty Warriors Origins.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Improper Puppy LLC. I got
Tough to eat.
Split Fiction, Rift of the Necrodancer, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake, Mafia: The Old Country, Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector, 2XKO, The First Berserker Kazan, Date Everything, Counterpick Hell is Us. 3-peat.
My first pick was Slay the Spy 2, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Mario Kart, which is officially unannounced, 2 Point Museum, Atomfall, Hyperlight Breaker. My expansion pick was Dave the Diver in the Jungle, and my counter pick is the wonderful Crimson Desert.
Fucking Walter, man, your picks are good.
Yeah, they're pretty
Yeah.
good, man.
You had some solid picks. You have some stuff that I might question, but overall, I like it. I like it. Henry, welcome back, man.
What happens with the auto draft, bro?
I think it's
Hey,
always interesting though because
we
like
needed to see.
when you look at the upcoming releases, like it's always a good chunk that gets released early on in the year, and then things start to trickle out. Like looking at this, like literally within the next 2 months, you're gonna see like a huge amount of games just get released that are on these lists.
Yeah. A lot of stuff happened in the first quarter.
One thing I love seeing is I've noticed over the years the projected points
Mm-hmm.
never work out the way they say.
No,
When
they
you do the
don't.
draft, whoever
Yeah.
is like in last usually ends up winning or gets really close to it.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
so funny.
yeah. Projected points always do that.
Well, I mean, also the projected points are only reflecting half of what you could potentially get this early on as well.
Oh, yeah.
No, it
Well,
adds
I mean-
like 6 points
Mhm.
to your empty slots.
Well, it's also
it
based
does,
off.
okay.
It also is based off of the how many people pick it. So anybody else in fantasycritic.com who has picked up
Oh.
games, the more hype it gets. I mean, the more games it pick, the hype meter goes up. The higher the
Yeah.
hype meter, the better it thinks it's going to score.
Yeah.
So if you got a lot of
Hmm.
stupid people playing,
So
picking up dumb shit,
Mhm.
that's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's where we're at.
Alrighty. This has been a very long episode. I want to thank everybody for joining to do this draft with us. It's going to be another fun year. Exciting. Can't wait to see how many counter picks I get. Anybody else got final thoughts?
Just once again, since I know for a fact Henry's in here, I just want to point out one of those specific rules. Everybody's allowed to drop one game after it's released, except for a counter pick, and also that super drop is in effect.
Yeah.
Where if you're really far behind, you could drop that, and that could. We saw it last year. Disco came back pretty close.
Yeah. All right. Disco, you got any final thoughts?
No, I'm glad to be here for another round. Curious to see how the year turns out, and look forward to our mid-year review.
Yeah, boy. Rudy.
Hollow Knight's still out there.
Hollow Knight is still out.
Hollow
picked
Knight's
up.
just still out there.
He's getting picked up.
It's just funny. Like looking at this list, there are still some games out there that we don't know that could be some heavy hitters. Like there's just so much out there. Like whether it's
Sleeper
Gears of
cells.
War, the Wolverine game, like there's some games that have not been announced that might not come out this year, or they might literally come out this year and they might just be bangers. So
There's 5 DLCs out there.
yeah. This is one crazy year for gaming.
Yeah.
It
Just
will
to add
be.
on to what Rudy was saying, this is only the first, the new year hasn't even started yet, so we don't
Yeah.
know any of the new games that are coming out. And also, just the PC indie scene has been blowing up over the last few years, so you can grab a lot of points quickly just off of indie games that only, 4 people are scoring that really
Mhm.
like it.
Yeah.
And usually that's kind of the way to go with some of these indie titles, because hardcore reviewers that love the series, they'll review it and just give it a high score just because.
Yes and no, because
Mhm.
there's every once in a while that's a double-edged sword because
Oh, I know.
you're picking up a game that may not even get reviewed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Feed the deep.
you got 2 of them.
Oh, Rivals of Aether would have hit eventually.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it
but
would've hit eventually.
eventually ain't gonna cut it.
Well, I picked it up in what was it, September?
I know.
Right? October? Yeah. So it was too
I
late
know.
in the year for that type of title.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like I used to go heavier indie. Well, granted, we never played with so many people, and I didn't have to go too indie
Mhm.
because I mean, at the time, not everybody I was playing with was like paying attention. So now I don't go as indie. It's a little bit in there, but it's like it is what Walter's saying is correct. You're not going to have that many people scoring it.
Mhm.
Anton Blast hit great because of that,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's like is it going to drop? Is it going to have a score? And now with this whole early access thing, that changes stuff too. Go ahead.
I think this year is also going to be thrown into a rift based on Grand Theft Auto. Like we're already hearing reports that publishers are not settling on dates until they find out about Grand Theft Auto.
Nobody wants to be anywhere near that game.
So
that could easily push games out into next year.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm sorry, I don't get the role play aspect of GTA Online. A lot of my coworkers play the role play scene. I don't get it.
You don't want to pretend to be a guy that drives a taxi.
I don't get it. My boy came in and he's just like, "Yeah, Walt, I was selling dope on the block." And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? What's going on here? Yeah.
You got to role play. That's the whole point. You got to do.
Oh
He's
my
role
God.
playing. He's doing his job.
Yeah, it's like the old man in the group, but I just don't get it, man.
You actually joined a role play server?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I was about
I have
to
the
say
game
because I
went
can't
online
imagine you
once.
doing that. That would be
No, man.
I actually did play an RPG with you.
Which one?
The actual like tabletop RPG.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
The Star Wars thing. I remember. What were you?
I don't remember. Remember, my guy had no combat prowess. It was great.
I think I was a Gungan warrior. So I was like just a fighting Jar Jar Binks. That was just a badass Jar Jar Binks. Good times.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
That's all I got. Eslam, you got any final thoughts?
Nah, bro, never gonna win. Let's go. That's gonna be my motto for this whole year.
Last quick one. Everybody get Pokemon trading card game TCG Pocket. Walt, I'm gonna send you whatever I need to send you to add you.
No problem.
It's a free game. It's fun. Play it.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening to Los Wise Guys podcast. If you like what you hear, follow us on social media. Don't forget to like, subscribe, rate, share, and review. Thank you for joining us. Go check out the YouTube channel. Have a great week. Oh, Henry, we love you.
Henry has
Thank
a
you for
final
joining
thought.
us.
Yeah, his says, Eslam, call me. I want to hear your voice in my ear.
I got you. I got you. I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna whisper improper puppy. All right. Deuces.